Hello and welcome again to Agata's Kitchen. In today's Cook With Me, we're gonna be making keto cookies, keto chocolate chip cookies, and we're gonna need quite a few ingredients. I'll show you what they are. This is a really good alternative for those of you who are of course keto or low carb, or you just don't want to eat more sugar and have those little spikes, especially now. All right, let's get going. So here are our ingredients. First we need 100 grams of salted butter, xylitol, vanilla extract, 1 large egg, 240 grams of almonds or almond flour, baking powder, guar gum or xanthan gum, and chocolate chips. If you cannot find unsweetened dark chocolate chips, just use 90% chocolate. Now, because I didn't get my hands on almond flour, I'm actually mixing our almonds very finely, as fine as you can, and mixing all the dry ingredients, so almonds with baking powder, guar gum and a little bit of salt. Then I'm melting the butter with xylitol in water bath. You can also do it in microwave, but I like doing it on water bath because you can let xylitol's crystals melt a little bit. Make sure you mix well and don't put it to too high of a temperature. After you finished, leave it to cool down. Now I'm gonna melt a little bit of coconut oil to grease the foil. Don't grease the foil too much because then your cookies are just gonna swim around. Now we're mixing xylitol and egg together to break apart all the crystals. Make sure you let the butter cool first, because now we are going to be adding our egg and vanilla extract. The butter cannot be too hot, because if you're going to put the egg into very hot butter, it's just going to make a scramble. So put them together and mix only for 15 seconds. Now add your dry ingredients and mix again. Now let's add our chocolate chip cookies and mix it just with a spoon. After you're finished with that, leave it in the fridge to cool down and for the dough to become a little bit thicker. Now when our dough is cooled down, we start to form our biscuits. Don't put more than 12 or on a big tray like this, because they're gonna melt a little bit and become much more flat. This dough should give you around 15 to 20 biscuits. After we finished, we bake it for around 8 minutes in 180 degrees, but that can depend on the oven.
So, here we have it.
Keto chocolate chip cookie!
So, we're going to start with the texture first.
First of all, it's already cooled down, because you need to cool them down, otherwise they're just going to fall apart. How's the texture? It is not as bouncy as a normal cookie, because it is just basically almond crumble. So it is kind of like a powdery cookie, it's not bouncy.
Okay, texture, I think, I'm going to give this 3 out of 5.
I'm going to give it 4 out of 5 again, because I'm gluten intolerant, so it's still better than gluten-free cookie.
There is a noticeable difference, so it's not...
Yeah, it's not a
classic traditional cookie.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. The taste challenge. Is this really a tasty cookie?
I like it a lot.
Yeah, I do actually, yeah.
Because it's heavy, it is rich again, because all the keto stuff are going to be rich. But it has that buttery, sweet, almost sweet and salty taste.
Taste-wise from me, I think this is a 4.
I would say 5 out of 5.
Okay, so 5, 4. So can you call this a good alternative to the classic American cookie? Okay. I
would say yes, but again, you can't expect that it's gonna be exactly like normal gluten-full, sugar-full kind of cookie. Sugar-wise, it actually tastes sweet, so you can tell that it's xylitol.
Xylitol, isn't it? Yeah.
But the texture is different.
I'm not used to xylitol. Well, having xylitol in ingredients, but I would say that's a pretty good alternative to sugar. Yeah,
and it's pretty good alternative to a cookie as well. If you have a problem with blood sugar or keto, bang on.
I would have that. I'd definitely be happy with that as a dessert or something with my cup of coffee or a cup of tea. I would be definitely happy with that. That's brilliant.
What I will also say...
Is it close enough to a cookie though?
Yeah, for me yes.
I'm gonna give it
homemade cookie.
I'm gonna give it a 5.
I'm gonna give it a 5 as well. And it's a yes for me.
Yeah, definitely a yes for me. That is tasty. That's good. Well,
one more thing that I would add, very good thing about those is that satisfies your sweet tooth, but it won't give you sugar spike and sugar low, just like all the keto stuff. So it will keep you fuller for longer. So if you eat one or a few cookies, of course, if you're not addicted just to the sweet taste, you're not gonna feel like you have to take another one and another one and another one and another one. So that's.
And I'm used to a keto diet at the minute, and I'll be honest with you, even Agata would know this. I absolutely love sugary treats, sugary products. And I'll be honest with you, I could really have that as a sugar alternative.
One thing,
in terms of having like, instead of having like Mars bars or Snickers, or you name it, you know, a dessert. No,
plus, it has some nutritional value. But one thing, be careful with xylitol when you're starting with it, because it can give you stomach issues. Your body will get used to it, but at the beginning, don't eat too much because you might have stomach problems.
Yeah. I found that one out.
All right, thank you. See you, follow us for the new recipe soon, bye!
Make sure you follow us on Facebook for more recipes.
Yeah, girl! That one motherfucking cookie.